All right, everyone, here we go. Little secret remote location here. Shh, don't tell no one. All right, it's very secret, quiet. Actually, just my aunt's house, but it's a quiet, secret location just the same. Don't tell no one. All right, here we go. This is one card for each sign. My usual Friday reading. I know it's the day after Thanksgiving. It's a holiday here in the U.S., holiday weekend, but we're still going to pull some readings. I brought the little laptop with me. I remembered my mic, and I took Dr. Karen's advice, and I brought just the carpet thing here, the top of the table. I was going to bring the whole table, but I'm like, Jesus, she's right. I should just bring the damn carpet there. Anyway, here we are. It's going to be a little different for a couple of days, but no big deal. Your monthly readings are coming up. I'm going to start those when I get back. Those should start going up late Monday or so, maybe Tuesday, something along those lines, for your individual signs for the month of December. Right now, my usual one card for each sign. We're going to paint a nice picture of the soulmate cycle here. Here's my hand. Here's Steve's hand still here. He's still here. I'm going to paint a nice picture of the soulmate cycle and see what's going on here for everybody. At the end, we'll add it all up. Watch all the signs. This is not astrology. It's tarot. Okay, it's different. Write down anything that makes sense to you for any sign, no matter what's in your chart. In fact, forget about signs. I'll just call them signs. I could say Aries, or I could say Yugelvon. It don't matter to the universe. It still don't know what the hell you're talking about. You have to tell it and teach it. So it's a general reading. Whoop, my mic fell. Look at that. See, we have technical difficulties when we're on vacation. All right, my mic fell out. I'm gonna get myself set up here. Hold on. Okay. Block your ears. This mic that loud. Okay. I'm gonna shuffle. My pre-shuffle, you saw an Ace of Swords. It's a week of epiphany. It's not my weekly forecast. That's tomorrow. But it is the energies right now are a lot of epiphanies going on here. A lot of Ace of Swords going off. I pulled a couple of practice readings, and that son of a bitch wouldn't go away. It came back from my pre-shuffle here. I'm shuffling the deck right now. General reading may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it on the wrong day, because this ain't my usual video. But you found it on the right day, because I'm still the same Steve, so you don't have to worry about it. It's timeless reading here. Okay, whenever you find it, you're meant to find it, but these are the current energies for right now. And right now is different for all of you, but if you found the video right now, well, remember, right now is right now. That little black thing you see on your screen is my placeholder. I'm going to have to pile cards on top of each other. I'll be able to do a couple of rows here, but we're going to make it work. Don't worry about it. Here we go. Let's see what we got. It's very informal here today. It's a holiday week, right? The holidays are going to be very informal around here. You're going to see this, probably see this laptop a couple of times. All right, here we go. We ready? Everybody ready? Wow. My overall energy, let me show it to you here, is the, well, can you see it? Is there too much light? I'm sorry about the lighting. I can't do nothing about that. It's an ace of wands, okay? I'll tell you what the cards are. I apologize for the lighting. The overall energy is the ace of wands, and underneath that is the temperance. God, you really can't see that. Okay, there he is. There's my mechanic angel. I'll hold him like that. It's the temperance card, all right? That's what's fueling this Ace of Wands. Again, the energies right now are someone wanting to come do something. Someone realizing some things. Angel energy canceling out devil energy all over the place. Ace of Swords popping off. It's fucking crazy. Aries, are you ready? This is my little placeholder where I put the cards so I can get it right. Page of Wands for you, Aries. There you go. A little of that. Oh, hold on, let me straighten the card out. All right, page, no, that's not straight. That looks like shit. All right, Page of Wands. Now, I'm reading the incoming energy here. Roles can be reversed. Aries, somebody doesn't want you to get away, but at the same time, they're nervous as a jackrabbit in a brush fire. They really are. Taurus, I'm not clarifying these. It's just one card. We'll add them up at the end. Taurus, where are we here, Taurus? Let's see. We got to get better at putting these cards down. There we go. It's my pooping girl. It's the Four of Cups. Somebody knows. You know, this is funny because I've been pulling your readings, and I pulled an energy update for you recently as well. It's the same kind of message. Somebody knows they should have picked the rainbow, but they're still hell-bent on going for whatever this pile of shit is. I don't know why that is. I talk to a lot of you. I love you Taurus people. Gemini, justice for Gemini is coming. No doubt about it. Justice for Gemini. This is energy is balancing in your connection like a motherfucker. I don't know. I'm not clarifying, so I don't know why, but I can say the energy is feedbacking a little bit off of the Four of Cups that's next to it. But the thing I get here is your person wants to go toward that rainbow now. All right? So that's what I get there. Cancer, come on out from under the table, my Cancer people. Cancer, I knew this card was going to come up. I'm looking at a card right now. I swear to God, I had a dream last night, and in the dream, I told Cancer the very thing I'm about to tell you in this reading. Okay? And I said it just like this in my dream, and I'm going to say it just like this now. And believe me, when I dream, it's some powerful shit. And I can't believe the card I just pulled for the hot spot of the connection, which means this applies to all of you. I mean, these all apply to all of you. But Cancer, your person is losing their cookies over you. Your person is going through, they're obsessed, they're going through mood swings, they're thinking hard, they're thinking long, they're losing their cookies. I just picture somebody just throwing up everything they've just eaten. They're angry, they're mad. Why? This also is feedbacking off of this Four of Cups. This Four of Cups is the center of my reading, it seems like. Your person made a bad choice, and they fucking know it. And they are just going through it because they're having to deal with their own shit, and they're having to also realize they made a bad choice, and now they have to sit in whatever shit they chose. I swear to God, I had that dream. I didn't get that card in my dream. I got a tower, but this is the same message. It's obsession. It's the same message of somebody losing their cookies over you. Losing their shit, Cancer. Leo. Better not be toxic. And it's not. Leo. I got the Judgment card. This is the nicest card I've pulled for you in a long fucking time. This is beautiful. Leo, there's a second chance happening here. It's decision time for somebody. I can't tell you apart from your soulmate, but somebody is in a situation. It's toxic. They made a bad decision last time. You're feedbacking off this Four of Cups too. They made a bad decision last time, and they want a brand new start. Now what's interesting is at the bottom here, underneath fueling that, remember we have Angel, right? Angel, my mechanic, the Temperance card. And the thing is, with that Temperance card there, with the Ace of Wands being the overall energy of everything, you know, this applies to you on a big level. It's devil energy being canceled out. What I find ironic about that is Cancer here got the devil, their person. It's painful. They don't call it growing pains for nothing. All right, all of your people are growing on some level, but the two on the hot spot of this connection cycle here, Cancer and Leo, affects everybody. So again, I'm going to point out the overall energy here is growing pains for a person. When medicine starts to work, sometimes we're in pain because it's doing some shit. There's angel medicine doing some shit here. All right, in the hot spot, in everybody, Taurus's person. But you're just that person is just fucking realizes they made a stupid mistake and they're still making it. I can't understand that energy. Virgo. Now don't mess with me on a holiday weekend, Virgos. You know, leave a Steve alone, all right? Come on now, I love you guys. I do. I don't know why you got to beat up a Steve. I always pull a beautiful card for you. That's the Queen of Cups. It's the most love one human being can feel for another, blah, blah, blah. I always say that. Yeah, most love one human being can feel for another. Virgo, how do I put this? I'm reading the incoming energy, right? There's a lot There's a lot of love around you. I don't know if it's within you or if it's something coming towards you. There's love coming in and there's love around you. But you seem to be blocking it in some way. I don't know how. I don't know why. I'm not clarifying. But I feel a block on that. But the universe, it's feedbacking a little bit off Leo here with the judgment card. The universe giving you a second chance to get it right. It's all about perspective, Virgo. Try to have some perspective on things. That's the best I can tell you off that. Again, I'm not clarifying. All right, now we're going to stack some cards here a little bit. So let me get this out of the way. Put that back down on its own. I don't need a placeholder anymore. All right, who's next? Libra. The world. Libra, you got a brand new cycle beginning here. You got something major happening, Libra. You do. You got something really major happening. Big time. The incoming energy, somebody really wants to talk to you. I wish I could clarify that. All I can say is you got the most powerful card in the major arcana if you're in the Libra angle of this cycle. All right, in any way, because that's very powerful. Scorpio, right? Scorpio. Ace of Cups. Scorp. Rock you like a hurricane. Oh my God. That's somebody's, it's leaking. Somebody loves the fuck out of you. They've been holding on to it and it's starting to leak. I think we see that in your energy updates a little bit, but you're dealing with somebody here who's afraid of your reaction, something fierce. Big time. Okay? Big time. All right, well, fine. Who's next? What, Scorpio? Sagittarius. The Hermit. Crickets chirping. Listen. Those are the crickets. It's chirping, but somebody is, again, it's that Ace of Swords that we started with in my pre-shuffle that the camera opened up the video with. Somebody's coming to some realizations here, but you need to access your inner wisdom too, and put yourself first. Make sure you choose yourself is the message there. But on the incoming energy side, somebody is just sitting there. Somebody is sitting in it. All right? Whatever that means to you, whatever they're sitting in, thinking about it. I know they're thinking about you because their energy's coming straight for you. All right? Capricorn. Eight of Pentacles for my Capricorn people. You're going to have a chance very soon with the incoming energy that I read here to work on something with somebody. You've got a conversation coming up very soon. It isn't going to be real lovey-dovey, but I think it's a chance for at least some closure or some kind of movement forward in some way. All right? You've got a chance. You have, however it means to you, general reading here, you have a chance to work on something with somebody. Where that goes is up to you guys. It's minor arcana. It's free will. But that chance is coming, and my guess is December. The December energies, I haven't started pulling on the December readings yet for the individual signs. But I remember my December overview, which is already up. And I know there's a lot of astrology pulling on the energy in December. We're going to have a new moon reading. There's a powerful new moon. Okay, the moon is one of the biggest effects in energy, right? I always say that. So it's very important. That moon is also the end of our eclipse season. It's an eclipse. It's a new moon in Sagittarius. It's amazing. But we also have Jupiter changing signs. And that's a big fucking deal. And Jupiter is going into Pisces. It had a brief stint in Pisces here this past year. But that's very important. That's very important for every sign that Jupiter is going into Pisces. Obviously, it's important for Pisces because Jupiter is the planet of expansion and growth, right? So you'll experience some serious expansion and growth. I started this channel with Jupiter in my sign, and look what happened. So, expansion and growth. But why it's important is because the hot spot of this connection is little Miss, Mr. or Mrs. Cancer here with the devil, with the glitter-haired asshole losing their cookies. Okay? And this is someone who's losing, this is the hot spot. This affects everyone. This affects the whole cycle. It's the fastest moving part of the cycle. And why this is important, Jupiter moving into Pisces, is that's Cancer's 9th house. That's some spiritual shit. okay? They might be losing. The reason this person and most of your people, if they're losing their cookies, are losing their cookies and aren't standing next to you, haven't come in, is quite frankly because they refuse. They're trying to think love. They're trying to think feelings, okay? And that ninth house with Jupiter in there at the hot spot for Cancer, that's gonna ripple through the entire soulmate cycle. They're not going to be able, it's going to force people into their fields. It's very spiritual, the ninth house. So that affects everybody. All right? I know it's complicated because you all are so conditioned to think this is some kind of horoscope and all of that, but it isn't. Everything is connected. All right? Everything. I got a new blog article coming out soon which will help clarify some of that for you and also teach you a little bit about moving, raising your vibration, shall we say, and what that actually means. All right, right here, Aquarius. Now, enough fun facts. Aquarius, you got the star. It's delayed. Wait for it. That's all I got. I got wait for it. Whatever you're waiting for, it's coming. What you want, wants you. Wait for it. That could play out any way. There's thousands of people watching this video. Whatever you might be waiting for a job, it could be your soulmate, it could be anything. The only message I get from the energy is a feeling of wait for it. That's it. Meaning, wait for it, it's coming, kind of a thing. Like I know something you don't know, kind of thing. Okay, all right, Pisces. I always get amazing cards for Pisces. I do. It's the lovers. Pisces, somebody's choosing you. All right? I don't know what that means to you. Could be a job. I don't know. I doubt it. I'm pulling love energies. But maybe the boss who wants to hire you wants to bang you. I don't fucking know. But somebody's choosing you. My guess is it's your twin flame deep soul connection or another soulmate or whatever. But somebody's choosing you. That's the message. The universe, the fickle old gal is kind of taking a break. It's like she's like laying back, giving me little bitty little blurbs to tell you. But that's what I got. That's not bad news. Somebody's choosing you. All right, let's pull 3 cards. Let's have the universe add this up for us here. Add this up, universe. What's all this mean? 3 cards and a bottom card. Tell me about the energies right now. The best news on the table, and I know y'all, some of the other signs get on me for mentioning Cancer too much, but I can't tell the other signs how important Cancer is to you in this soulmate cycle. All right. There's more of them suffering than any other sign. Also, it's the fastest moving connection. Also, it's the engine of the whole fucking soulmate cycle. And their person's losing their cookies. That means on some level, all of your people are losing their cookies. And if I had a dream about it, that should tell you something. I got no vested interest in Cancer. I only have a Cancer Mars in my chart. That's it. I got no vested interest in it. I'm not making any special treatment. It's a powerful part. Cancer gets together with their people. Let's say every Cancer got together with their person. The rest of you would fall like dominoes. People would be coming right out of the woodworks. You all ought to be helping Cancers. Excuse me, passing people on the street. Excuse me, are you a Cancerian? Yes. Are you in the soulmate cycle? Yes. Okay, well, I'm a Taurus and I want to help you. That's the way you should be. You should be some kind of preacher. It's in your best interest that happens in this particular cycle. Cancer's not always the hot spot of the cycles, by the way. Okay, here we go. In fact, in the last cycle, the previous cycle, the hot spot was right on the line between Virgo and Leo. So it moves it seems to move each time, but I can't predict the pattern just yet. I don't have enough data. Okay, here we go. Right now it's on the line between Leo and Cancer in this cycle. All right. Here we go. Here we go. 3 cards and a bottom card. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, everybody's losing their cookies. The universe is summing it up right here. I got Death, 3 cards from the bottom and a bottom card. Death, the Knight of Pentacles, nothing moving fast, but they're all moving towards it. There's transition coming. We're going to see it in the December readings. I already saw it in my fucking December overview reading. Watch that December overview and get geared up for your damn sign readings. Because what you're seeing here is a precursor to your sign readings, really. This is what's going on. That card is crossing. My bottom card is crossing this Knight of Pentacles. Wait till you see it. And the Seven of Swords. Okay? The Seven of Swords is someone who's fooling themselves, someone who's choking on hello, someone who's lingering, saying that they're lost. Really, they're not lost at all. They know exactly why they're there. They're just not admitting it to themselves. And that's, in turn, speaking of Cancer's person losing their cookies and Leo's person staying in a toxic situation, is exactly the problem that everybody's having on varying levels here. Crossing this slow-moving asshole who's got himself a racehorse and could just ride across this field much quicker instead of all this wasted time behind him. Crossing that is an Eight of Wands. And it's upright. I don't know how it's coming out on your screen, but it's upright. It's an upright Eight of Wands. It's communication. It's passionate forward movement. This is going to snap. There's a snapping point. It always happens that way in these connections. This is the snapping point. But it's taken its time because people are still busy in this connection cycle, fooling themselves, lying to themselves that they're lost. When they're not lost at all, they know exactly who they want to bang. They know exactly what they fucking want. And because of that, it's starting to make them sick. Cancer's person, for example, losing their cookies, throwing up. It's making them sick. You can picture a person who is so nervous and just in denial about something that they're just puking in the corner in a bucket. It's that kind of energy that's here right now. Underneath this, I'll just keep throwing cards. Crossing the Eight of Wands is the Ten of Pentacles. These connections all have the potential for long term. All of your people know exactly where the 10 Pentacles are. They're with you, and they're lying to themselves on varying levels. Taurus's person is doing something real stupid. You know, Taurus's person is just, nah, I'm going to stick with this. When they don't even want to, deep down. They don't. Crossing that, the Six of Cups. That's the nostalgia. We've been talking about it. The reboot of the connection, the reset, the refire of the soul recognition between you two is causing nostalgia on both sides. Big. It's coming up in other people's readings too. I know it. They don't know why. I do. And I'm telling you why. It's right here. There's the nostalgia. That's them feeling the connection as well. Who's feeling the connection? Who the fuck do you think? The Burger King. The Emperor himself. Come kneel before Zod. This person, for most of you, this person is just about to get past the point. And some of them they have. Alright? Cancer's person has, for example, which is a good sign for all of you, got past the point of come kneel before Zod. That you're not coming to them, that they need to come right. It's still in this Seven of Swords is still here. But it's got a lot of energy pushing it out. Sitting on top of it. On top of that is the Ace of Wands. There's the new beginning. That's when the new beginning comes. I'm talking about a snapping point. I'm talking about a point where where Zod over here realizes he don't have his powers no more, and Superman just crushed his fucking hand. In this case, it's their heart, because they've been lying to themselves the whole time. And crossing that, last card out is the Angel again. Temperance. One more time. It's fucking mind-blowing. The Angel. It's all angel energy on top. The only devil on the table is at the hot spot of the connection, which is fine, but I dreamed about it for a reason, and it affects all of you. Alright? I catch a lot of shit every time I do a Cancer read. Well, you don't do Sagittarius enough, or you don't do Sagittarius and Capricorn and Aquarius in particular. Those three are the slowest moving connections in the whole cycle. I could just do the same reading over and over again. I scrapped a Virgo reading recently because it was just the same thing again. Virgo was going to get an update last week, or this past week. I think I did it on Tuesday or something. It was the same thing. I don't put it up. I'm not here for the same reason other tarot readers are here. I'm not here to vacuum up ad revenue and clickbait my way into hunting for views and things like that. I don't care if one person watches this video. I'm doing things my way, the way I know it's right, and the way that helps the most people. And I'm telling you, if I do a Cancer reading, it's a fucking all signs. Everybody should be watching that shit. You should all be watching it like the fucking Super Bowl. You know, who's gonna win? You should be helping Cancers on the fucking street. And if you know a Leo who's in a toxic situation, because that keeps coming up, they're part of the hot spot too, go ahead and smack them one up the back of the head and say, what the fuck are you doing? All right? Right here, you'll be helping the universe. The universe is trying here. Temperance come out a couple of times here now. Temperance, we've seen it. All right? That's your reading. I hope I've cleared up some confusion on some points. I hope this reading was helpful. If I help one person today, I've done my job. Taking time out for my holiday weekend. I might do another reading later. This is kind of fun, sitting on the floor on a pillow, throwing cards upside down and sideways. This is kind of fun. Feel like I'm camping. That's it. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who even just watches. Thank you. It's very nice. It's wonderful. All right. And if you're new here, all the videos don't look like this. You can go watch other videos where the cards on all catawampus and shit. All right. Good luck, everyone. Now I got to find my mouse and figure out how to shut off this goddamn video. Where is it? Hold on a minute. There it is. I think I got it. Is it the stop button?